While in one of the biggest robberies reported across the world, antique jewelry believed to be worth more than €1 billion has been stolen in a raid on a German museum. The Eastern German Museum, known in English as the Green Vault, houses Europe's largest collection of treasures. The police said that the thieves targeted the historic section of the museum that has priceless collections from the 18th century. The Green Wall at Dresden's Royal Palace, which is home to around 4,000 precious objects made of ivory, gold, silver and jewels, was broken into early this morning in a stunning revelation which has added to the intrigue around the robbery. The museum's power supply was possibly sabotaged by a fire before the break-in. The responsible energy supplier confirmed the incident and said it was investigating if the two events were linked. German media says the thieves apparently twisted back some iron grill bars on the ground floor window to break into the treasury's historic collection through a small gap. The most valuable items are in the historic section on the ground floor. One of the prize displays at the museum included a 547.71 carat sapphire. The theft is the second high-profile one in Germany in recent years after 100 kilograms 24-carat giant gold coin was stolen from the Berlin Museum in 2017. So clearly, of course, a major disappointment there for not just Germany, but all those who make a trip to this museum in Dresden that worth $1 billion worth of antique they're stolen in that robbery at that German museum in Dresden known as the Green Vault, which houses the largest collection of treasures from Europe. And this is one of the biggest robberies reported in recent times, and of course comes in the backdrop of that one in 2017 that took place in another museum in Berlin. And our correspondent Ira Spitzer is now joining us live from Berlin for the latest on this. And Ira, do we know what are these precious antiques that have been stolen in this $1 billion or more worth of
sounds like a very dramatic robbery, of course, that's taking place in the city of Dresden. And this is in what's called the Green Vault, which is where the treasure collection from the state of Saxony is housed. This was built back in the 18th century by the leader of Saxony, August the Strong. And police still don't know or haven't revealed too much about what they believe happened here. However, there was a fire that was set underneath a nearby bridge, and there's speculation that the thieves were able to disable the power that was going into this room in order to facilitate this robbery. So this has extremely high security, as you might imagine. There are all sorts of measures and backup measures, but somehow in this case it was not enough. And the value of those goods stolen, well, we don't know exactly what was stolen right now. The Bild newspaper in Germany has estimated that it could be up to €1 billion. So just a massive heist here, and police trying to get to the bottom of this, but really a lot of questions right now as to what happened and how they were able to get away with a robbery on this scale.
Well, absolutely, Ira. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the latest there. Ira Spitzer reporting there on that major heist that's taken place, and of course the fact that